Small tea growers, STGs, are farmers who cultivate tea on small plots of land, usually less than 10 hectares. They are responsible for more than half of India's tea production, but they face many challenges that affect their livelihoods and the quality of their tea. One of the main challenges faced by STGs is the low price they receive for their green leaf, which is the raw material for tea processing. The price of green leaf is determined by various factors, such as demand and supply, quality, seasonality, and market linkages. However, STGs often have little bargaining power and are dependent on middlemen or bought leaf factories, BLFs, that process their green leaf. These intermediaries may exploit the STGs by paying them below the minimum price fixed by the Tea Board of India or by deducting arbitrary charges for transportation, sorting, and grading. Another challenge faced by STGs is the high cost of production, which includes inputs such as labor, fertilizers, pesticides, irrigation, and pruning. STGs often lack access to quality inputs and technical know-how to improve their productivity and reduce their costs. They also face labor shortages and rising wages, especially during peak seasons. Moreover, STGs have to bear the risk of crop losses due to natural disasters, pests, diseases, and climate change. A third challenge faced by STGs is the lack of credit and insurance facilities. STGs need credit to invest in their farms and meet their working capital needs. However, they face difficulties in accessing formal credit sources due to their lack of collateral, financial history, and documentation. They also face high interest rates and rigid repayment terms from informal lenders. Similarly, STGs need insurance to protect themselves from unforeseen events that may damage their crops or income. However, they are often unaware of or unable to afford insurance schemes that cover tea cultivation. A fourth challenge faced by STGs is the lack of market linkages and value addition opportunities. STGs have limited access to information and networks that can help them connect with buyers and processors who can offer them better prices and quality standards. They also have limited scope for value addition, such as branding, packaging, and certification, which can enhance their competitiveness and profitability. Most STGs sell their green leaf as a commodity without any differentiation or traceability. These challenges have led to a decline in the quality and quantity of tea produced by STGs in India. They have also affected the social and environmental sustainability of the tea sector. Therefore, there is a need for policy interventions and support from various stakeholders to address these challenges and improve the situation of STGs in India. Small tea growers, STGs, are tea farmers who have small landholdings and depend on selling their green tea leaves to large tea estates or factories for processing. STGs face many challenges such as low productivity, poor quality, lack of bargaining power, and vulnerability to market fluctuations. To overcome these challenges, some STGs have formed clusters or groups to collectively improve their situation and gain more benefits from the tea value chain. Cluster development is a strategy that involves organizing STGs into groups based on geographical proximity, common interests, and shared goals. By forming clusters, STGs can achieve economies of scale, access better inputs and services, enhance their skills and knowledge, and increase their market linkages. Cluster development can also help STGs to adopt environment-friendly cultivation practices, such as organic farming, that can reduce their environmental footprint and improve their health and well-being. Some of the benefits of cluster development for STGs are: quality improvement. By forming clusters, STGs can access better quality planting materials, fertilizers, pesticides, and other inputs that can improve their yield and quality of green tea leaves. They can also learn from each other and adopt good agricultural practices that can enhance their tea quality. Moreover, by having a common quality standard and certification system, clusters can ensure that their tea meets the requirements of buyers and consumers. Brand building. By forming clusters, STGs can create their own identity and reputation in the market. They can develop their own brands and labels that reflect their unique characteristics, such as origin, variety, flavor, or organic status. They can also use collective marketing strategies, such as online platforms, social media, or trade fairs, to promote their brands and reach more customers. Value addition. By forming clusters, STGs can increase their value addition by processing their own tea leaves. They can establish small-scale processing units that are owned and managed by the cluster members. This way, they can retain more value from the tea value chain and reduce their dependency on external buyers or processors. They can also diversify their product range by producing different types of tea, such as black, green, white, or flavored tea. Better bargaining power. By forming clusters, STGs can increase their bargaining power in the market. They can negotiate better prices and terms with buyers or processors by pooling their resources and volumes. They can also reduce their transaction costs and risks by having a single point of contact and a transparent payment system. Furthermore, by having a strong collective voice, clusters can influence policies and regulations that affect their interests.